Value of time, turn every moment into an opportunity. Salman was running late. Again. He sprinted down the street, his school bag bouncing against his back. "Muffies, hurry up," he called, glancing at his fluffy white dog, who was trotting behind him with his tongue hanging out. "I'm going to be late for school, and it's all because I wasted time watching those videos in the morning." Salman groaned. Muffies barked as if he agreed. By the time Salman reached the school gates, the bell had already rung. His teacher, Mr. Farhan, gave him a knowing look as he slipped into class. "Salman, this is the third time this week. Time is precious. You need to learn how to manage it wisely," he said. Salman sighed and sat down, trying to focus on the lesson. But his mind wandered. He thought of all the times he had wasted, scrolling on his phone, lazing around, or waiting until the last minute to do his homework. It always left him stressed and rushing. After school, he walked home with Muffies, deep in thought. As they passed by the park, he saw an old man sitting on a bench, feeding the birds. The old man looked up and smiled. "Ah, young one, why the long face?" Salman hesitated but then said, "I feel like I waste too much time. I always end up in a hurry, and it's making things hard." The old man nodded. "Time is like water in your hands. If you don't use it wisely, it slips away. But if you learn to shape it, you can make every drop count." Salman tilted his head. "How do I do that?" "Turn every moment into an opportunity," he said. "Even small moments can be valuable if you use them well. Instead of rushing, plan ahead. Instead of wasting time, invest it. Use the time you have, even if it seems little, and you'll see a big difference." Salman thought about his words as he continued home. He decided to try something different. That evening, instead of mindlessly watching videos, he made a schedule. He set an alarm to wake up earlier, planned his study time, and even added short breaks to relax. The next morning, when the alarm rang, he resisted the urge to snooze. He got ready without rushing, had breakfast, and even played fetch with Muffies before leaving. And for the first time in weeks, he reached school on time. Mr. Farhan smiled when he saw him. "Good job, Salman. You're learning to value your time." Over the next few days, Salman followed his new routine. He finished homework early, had extra time to play, and even started learning a new skill, drawing. He realized that every moment he used wisely brought him closer to his goals. One evening, as he sat on his bed sketching a picture of Muffies, he smiled. "I used to think time was running away from me. But now I know, I just needed to catch up." Muffies wagged his tail, as if to say, "Well done, Salman." He had turned every moment into an opportunity, and for the first time, he felt truly in control of his time.